Yo, how's it going guys? We're back for another TOS video. So today I'm gonna take down the new yokai stage that is at the Memories Traveler. Right, so I'm taking down the fire stage. So welcome my Elizabeth team. Right, I say I'm gonna be using Elizabeth pretty often now since I power release this sexy girl. Right, so Elizabeth team ally Tati because of dual power release fin, as in if you use dual Elizabeth, there's this hidden passive that isn't very suitable for my playstyle, right? So I ally Tati instead to cancel off this hidden passive. Right, the hidden passive is actually like when it's at max multiplier, if you dissolve water, fire and heart, you have kind of like a bonus boost of 350% or something. So it's 350 times 350 times 350 if I'm not wrong. Right, so after that your multiplier resets to 0. So in a way you're losing all your booster. So not really my kind of playstyle. So I ally Tati instead. Right, so this yokai battle is there's 16, no not 16, 19 rounds, 19 battles. So with a 55 turn limit, right? You gotta complete this whole battle in 55 rounds. And this team pretty much just barely pull it off. Right, so very stressful battle. You'll see what I mean. Right, so as you can see, the front field battle isn't a big problem. This gnome stage is the first mini boss, which is not really a very big threat. Right, you have two gnomes, one with light shield and the other one with water shield. So easily my team can take down the water shield, and then this one with the light shield, I got to do a bit of comfort. Right, so pretty much my Elizabeth now is at max multiplier or 350%, and you realize that when you ally with Tati, her multiplier boost, her combo multiplier boost actually really boosts up this whole water mono team by a lot. Right, so I attempted this battle yesterday for a few times because it has ×2 drop rate, and I failed pretty much at a few stages, and then I tried to do a few corrections to my team members, to swap in and out a few team members, stuff like that, and then finally I cleared this stage. Right, so this mini boss, not a big problem. It doesn't hit hard anyway. So tri-color shield is pretty easy to break through. Right, with this pretty much take him down already. Right, so previously, yesterday I tried my Elizabeth team. Instead of Dagon, I add a Cassandra in. So I realized that Cassandra, you don't really need Cassandra in this team. So kind of like swap out Cassandra and I place Dagon in. Right, so it's a very semi-offensive team here. You see, I have Elizabeth offensive, Dagon defensive, Molly offensive. Then we have Earth, which is a control card, which is pretty much defensive card there also. Right, actually in my opinion this deck is pretty much quite safe. Right, if you didn't notice, I kind of like wasted a lot of turns in front because Mad Head, as usual, when I play important battles, collected 10 pieces of scroll, attempted this battle, throws me with zero water runes at the start. Right, so kind of wasted a lot of turn there. So in fact, I might be able to clear this stage with lesser turns. Right, so we come to battle 9. It's 2 Hongyues with stats transfer. Right, do note it's stats transfer and it's not soul bound. It does not revive each other. Right, they will transfer their stats to each other when they dies. Right, so do a full attack and then take him away. So from battle 10, after battle 10, after this small mob wave, you pretty much gonna Madhead is gonna just throw you all the mini boss together, wave after wave. So you gotta be very wise with your active skills, right? You gotta plan where to store, when to use what active, right? As you can see, I have Molly with Boundary Crossing, I have Tati. So pretty much these two is a very important card. So of course Molly have a lower CD, right? So it depends when you want to use her. Right, so battle 11 we have Trojan Monster. So I did a convert and then use Molly. Right, I use Molly here because my Molly have a cooldown of about, not sure, 12 or 13. But then ultimately it's still lower than Tati with a CD of 15. Right, so Molly gets cooldown faster. That's why I use Molly here. Right, so battle 12. Battle 12 we have mini soulstone. So for this stage, I kind of tried to store back my Molly, right? Cause you really need Molly at this back stage. So in a way, I'm kind of like preparing for the backfield battles. But then of course I was taking note of this round turn limit, and I know that I can't store here for long. And in a way, I can't keep. I must dissolve these water runes almost every turn, because if not, my Elizabeth multiplier is gonna drop. Right. So moving on, my Elizabeth is still at max multiplier. So luckily, we have these three. I have no idea what the hell is that shit. Right. These three mobs at CD2. So with this, luckily I do not take attack, and then with lucky water sky drop as well. Right, so battle 14. Yep, this stage onwards, you're gonna get a lot of bosses. Right, so you see, I kind of had too much hard runes on the board, so I just moved some away, and then I will just turn on Tati. Right, so yesterday, kind of died here once because of water sky drop. Yep, just one sky drop and it kills me. So you see, when I cleared my hard runes, I was being extra careful. Right, so when you do this time tunnel thing, no doubt this Shikigami, Dark Shikigami is gonna die. Right, you see, it's a very overkill. Right, so battle 15 we have this light yokai, no, light Shikigami, right, with mass runes. So they only reveal to you your runes when you start moving them. So in a way, pretty much a very easy stage here. You can either burst here, or you can slowly like grind this mob down. Right, so I actually realized this light Shikigami in her. She actually looks kind of like Joe Ranger from Dota 2, isn't it? Right, so luckily I have plenty of hard runes, so that makes me simply just grind her down. So I'm being very lucky with sky jumps here also. So with this, pretty much I saved my converters and then manually hand spin and took her down. Right, so at this point of time, I'm being very like panicky because of this round limit left. So Paladin King of Dark is actually attacking you at a damage of 12k if I'm not wrong, and it's CD1. So very dangerous here. So I kind of just convert and take him away. Right, so unfortunately he came out with a CD of 1. So no choice, I don't want to take damage here. Convert and take him away. Right, so Madhead is lucky enough to, fortunate for us, gave us one stage to kind of store whatever active that you need. Right, so in this case, I'm trying my best here to store for my Tati because boss is coming up soon. And my round limit is really stressing me out in this battle. Really. very stressful. Right, so obviously I took down the middle one first, cause the middle one converts a random attribute into water. So in order to store, you wouldn't want too many water runes on your board. So of course take the middle guy down first. So poison, not a big problem, you can heal back from poison. And then that earth mob is what you want to store on. Right, because you're running a water mono, then you have a just nice earth mob for you to store your CD on. Right, you see, 17 rounds left. Not a lot of time to store. Right, Tati is gonna be ready in a few turns. Right, you see I've been a bit panicky, so I don't know whether to store or not, so I just decided to kill it off. Right, battle 18, second last stage, what do we have? We have this light yokai, 100% HP reduction, so it's definitely gonna kill you in 2 turns. Right, so in this case, I just turn on my Dagon, turn on my this Archimandrite of Water, do a mass convert right there. I'm not sure if I really do too much convert here because there's no rooms for combo, right? If you use Tati, you really need to do a lot of combo for that multiplier to damage multiplier. Right, so for this case, one more turn, just slightly less than half HP. I was a bit skeptical whether I can kill it with just 6 water runes, so I just turn on my Earth. But then you see, in fact, I've managed to kill her within this turn. But then also partly because of Earth's extended movement time, so if not, I doubt I can actually clear this. Right, so boss, we have this fire yokai, Kingpin of Yokai. What is that his name? I haven't even get to memorize everybody's name, so forgive me for just calling them fire yokai and whatever shit. Right, so fire trail, same as the effect in master. So in fact here I'm actually storing for my this Tati, because Tati is not ready. I'm still pretty much in a panic mode. He attacks 11k per 1 CD. That is very stressful. Personally here I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do now? Three water runes, but luckily plenty of these hard runes to play about. And then this is actually, when I recorded this is really like the first time I'm like facing this boss. Right, so I was like thinking, oh hey, 12 turns left, pretty much it's a GG for this boss really. But then in a way, when I reach the second HP bar, I know I'm pretty much doomed. Very doomed. Right, so with this, you see, wasted a few turns here again. One Molly burst and he's left with this much, just a little bit of HP left. Right, and then I have 0 water runes on the board again. Well done, Madhead. Right, you see, as very tight situation here. Right, so with this, as I said, when 9 turns left, yeah, I realized I read the description. So 30% HP reduction, and then you actually damage this guy by healing. Right, every hard rune you dissolve, 2% of the HP will be deducted. So can you do the math, like how many hard runes you need to dissolve in order for this guy to die. Right, so as you can see, that amount of hard rune is only this much. right? So 8 turns left. 8 turns left. So I'm just like doubting myself now whether I can actually clear this, clear this stage. Because it seems so impossible. Right? So at this point of time I'm like, how am I supposed to kill it? It's not based on overheal. Right? It's not based on overheal. So overheal actually based on your amount of recovery. So they take the amount of recovery from there and then they kind of like damage it. But this is based on the number of hard runes. So in a way, I just realized after I activate Tasi that it's not a matter of your damage, your overheal, your recovery kind of thing. So no matter how many combos you do, there's only 9 hard runes on the board, which means you're only gonna deal one rune is 2%, right? So 9 will be just 18% of his this HP. Right, so very screwed up active skill this guy have. I mean his effect or whatever thing. Right, so another 9 hard, that will be another 18% of his HP. So you see this this boss, if you have enough turn limits, it's actually not a big threat, It's just the round limit is just crazy for this battle. Right, so you see, 3 rounds. That flashing red round limit of 3 is not helping me. It's just making me more nervous. Right, with this, I'm just praying to do as many combos as possible, clearing the board for these hard runes to fall. Right, so at this point of time, I'm like looking at my Dagon. When is my Dagon gonna be ready? See, with this, only 3 hard rune on the second last round. And then you see, no hard runes left. So just nice, my Dagon got my Dagon was ready. And then with this amount of hard runes, I prayed so hard. I prayed so hard that it is really sufficient to kill this guy. Right, 1 round. Who actually cleared like battles with like in the last round? It's like so stressful. Right, you see, so with this, yep, last round. So here I was like crossing my fingers, please die, yes. My gosh, 0 rounds left. Right, so even with this PR Elizabeth, it's really so crazy, man. I don't know how am I gonna clear the rest of this yokai series. I mean, like, come on, Madhead, give me a break, man. Fort Sterling just came out not so long ago, and now you have this yokai battle. Right, so I have four more of these things to take down. I left with this water, earth, light, and dark. Right, so we have this small little shadow there, indicating I've cleared 1 stage. Yep, so oh my gosh, 4 more battles. So wish me good luck, man. So I'm gonna end this video here, and then as usual, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.